Hi everybody, it's Donovan and welcome to week 19. I am 19 weeks pregnant today, and I will just get right into everything. With baby's development, baby weighs about 8.5 ounces now and is 6 to 7 inches long. That's about the size of a small zucchini. The kidneys are functioning. Hair on the scalp is sprouting. The waxy protective kind of whitish coating that covers the baby and protects the baby from the amniotic fluid called vernix is forming on the skin. Supposedly, some research says that babies can hear at this point. So they say it's good to start, reading and talking a lot to the baby, that they may recognize your voice. And I will get back to that in a second. And then just as far as the pregnancy goes, the books say, you'll start gaining weight and your belly a little bit more rapidly now. So you'll notice a lot of changes, and there's a lot more round ligament pain to be expected, achiness, stuff like that. And I'm definitely feeling those things. So, as far as, like I said, how I'm feeling and symptoms and everything, let me first start with the constipation thing again. It had gotten better, and it seems like it's getting worse again, and I just mean this like in the past day or two. Yesterday and today were particularly bad. I had to take 2 Colace every 6 hours and some Benefiber. So I have not been a very happy camper on that front. But that's that. Like I said, I've been having some achiness, cramping, kind of pulling, tugging sensations. So in respects to movement and the whole, if the baby can hear or not yet thing, I swear this baby jumps when the dogs bark. Like when they hear, somebody outside or a doorbell ring or something, they'll wake from a dead sleep and start barking at the door. They don't bark a lot, just when they get alarmed. And I feel him startle when that happens. I don't know if it's a coincidence. I don't know if something in me kind of startles, so that makes him do it or what, but part of me is attributing it to that he can hear it. I don't know. It's kind of interesting though. I'm definitely feeling more movement. I can feel him doing it feels like he's flipping his whole body, really big flips, I guess is the only way I can describe it. That feeling when you're on a roller coaster or you're in a car going really fast and you go down a big bump in the road and you kind of lose your stomach? It almost feels like that. It feels like he really flips. It almost gives me that losing my stomach type of feeling. My congestion is still there a little bit, but it's getting better, which I am very happy about. Allergies seem to be getting better. Last week they were pretty bad, and the week before they were pretty bad. I don't know, the weather's a little bit cooler now and a little rainier, so I don't know if that has something to do with it, but definitely feeling a little bit better. No serious cravings. I have been having ice cream a lot lately, which I think I've been kind of mentioning in all my videos. And I don't know, that might just be because it's summer, it's warm out. I like having ice cream at night after dinner. Nothing major. No real aversions. My appetite is still, it's kind of like steadily coming back. I'm noticing that I'm hungrier more and more often, and that the time in between when I need to eat is kind of excuse me, shrinking, lessening and lessening. So I'm definitely feeling the increased appetite. I am sleeping okay. I do kind of have to get up every few hours to go to the bathroom, so it's not a super restful sleep. But I prop myself with a bunch of pillows in the front and the back, so I kind of stay on my side, and I'm doing fine like that. So that is good. So for those of you who watched my last video that I posted, I had my anatomy scan last week, and the tech mentioned that she saw a choroid, now I can't remember what it's called, something with a V, cyst, like now I want to say vernix because I just said vernix, but it's not vernix, but you know what I mean, a CVC, basically it's a cyst in the brain. And she was like, the doctor's gonna call you and talk to you about it. It's nothing, please don't worry. And I posted a video saying that I was worried anyway. And a lot of you, thank you very much for your comments back. A lot of people posted that, their daughter or their son had this and was fine. It's nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. And others of you, said, that you were thinking of us and praying for us and stuff. So thank you very much. Interestingly, though, my doctor has not called. So I don't know what to make of this. I'm like kind of stuck in a predicament. I don't know what to do because I don't want to get the tech in trouble and say, call the doctors and say, hey, the tech said my baby has a cyst on his brain and you're not calling. But at the same time, I'm a little bit nervous, so I'd like, an explanation from the doctor. I just want to hear what she would have to say. I talked to my mom about it, and her theory is probably that, since it tends to be nothing, the doctor's probably not that worried about it. At my next ultrasound, they'll probably look and see if it's still there, and if it is, maybe then they'll worry about it, and if it's not, then great, then I will never have known about it in her eyes. So that's why she thinks no one has called yet. So I don't know. I don't know if I should call my doctor or what. I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you do? I mean, I realize there's nothing I can really do about it, so making the phone call isn't necessarily going to fix anything or change anything or do anything, but I don't know. I guess for peace of mind, I just kind of want to hear what my doctor has to say, or I at least kind of want to know what the radiology report said. If nothing else, maybe they can email me that or fax me that or something so I can read it. So I don't know. To be continued. I'll let you guys know what I decide about that. But I guess that's pretty much it for this week. It's pretty much, like I said, pretty much the same as last week, just the constipation is starting to get worse. Other than that, though, I feel, the rest of the symptoms are pretty much the same, and I feel pretty much the same. I'll show you a belly shot now, and I'm definitely getting stopped by people congratulating me, asking me how far along I am and stuff now. So people, strangers are definitely starting to notice that I'm pregnant now, so. And I'm going to match the wall again, and I have like the worst outfit on for this, but here is the 19-week belly from the front, from the side. Give you a bare belly shot. This is baby boy at 19 weeks. There you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next week at week 20. Bye.